Mills, hello to you and welcome to the program.
Thank you. Hello to everybody. I'm glad to be here.
Hey, the pleasure's definitely all mine. What an honor it is. When I told my mom I was going to be speaking with you, Miss Mills, she was so excited. So you've definitely made me appear to be special in my mom's eyes, for sure.
You are special.
Miss Mills, I mean, what has it been like for you? Because as I said, regardless of whether people like jazz or gospel or R&B or Broadway, they are fans of you. I mean, what has it been like for you for decades now to be able to share the gift you've been given and to see the way that people have responded to it?
I just feel really blessed, to be around as long as I've been and for people to appreciate my music and love what I'm doing. I just feel blessed. I think that I've been able to stay current.
But the other thing that I thought about, Ms. Mills, when I was prepping for this segment with you is that you have not been afraid to try new things. I think one of the things, that regardless of whether our audience is interested in music or whatever it might be, I think so many times fear stops us from thinking, I wonder if I can do that. I mean, where did that courage come from to just go for it and to do whatever you felt good about?
I'm a real positive person, and I like to think of myself as a canvas that's like almost painted, but not all the way. So I'm open to a lot of new ideas because I am open, and I'm not closed off to let's try this song or let's try this, let's do this kind of music or do the whiz and play on M. I was open to whatever needed to be done because I know I'm not done. So if you go through life, I just want to be open.
Right, and I think what a great lesson that is for all of us. Don't you think also one of the great things about new media, and I always say on this program, Ms. Mills, when used responsibly, it can be an amazing thing, is that it reintroduced people to what real entertainment is, and the importance of having those positive influences and having those great messages.
Oh, absolutely.
Now, you have never, I think, shied away from a live performance, Ms. Mills, and that's what a lot of people,
never.
of course,
love. Live performing.
Exactly, and your fans love to see you. I bring that up, though, because now you have this new audience online who's able to keep in contact with you in every performance, everything that you're doing. I mean, what has that been like for you to experience that, to see the way that these people from different age groups, from different parts of the world, have been able to stay connected with you and still connected through social media that way?
I think social media is amazing for artists. I think it's amazing that you can connect, like you said, with everyone all around the world and show your performances, say what you like, if you want to have coffee with them on Instagram or Facebook. I just think it's wonderful. It's an amazing tool to promote yourself and to keep yourself out there. It's just amazing for me to be able to do that.
We've been talking to Ms. Mills not only about the career she's been able to have, but the impact she's been able to have. Does that impact, is that one of those things that you think about more these days, Ms. Mills, that so many people have been inspired by you, empowered by you, and looked at you as an example of what's possible for them?
I think so. I don't really consider myself a role model. I just kind of do what I do and hope people like it. But I hope that I have inspired people to stay in the game, to not give up, put one foot in front of the other and keep on moving. And
I think that what a great thing. I think what a great thing, to be able to do. Do you consider yourself to be, I know you say you don't consider yourself necessarily a role model, but one of the things that was written about you was, about your being a history maker. Is that something you've been able to wrap your mind around, that you have your place in history, and because of that, people look at you as an example in that respect as to what's possible?
I think so. To be an actress at 17 and do the Wiz in 1975, and then to be an actress at 58 and play on M in the same production, I think is just awesome. I'm telling you, it was an amazing experience for me to be on that set and see everything that was going on and see all the newbies appreciate what we did in 1975 and bring it to life.
What an amazing thing. And I think it's one of those reasons why, Ms. Mills, that all of us, no matter what our professions, what our passions might be, have to look at ourselves as to what's possible and never put those limitations on ourselves, because we never know. We never know what is in store for us, and we never know how far we can go, and you're living proof of that. I think the career you've been able to have, the impact you've made, not only on music lovers, but also other people, who you've been able to work with, I think says so much about you and also the gift you've been given. Again, everyone, Ms. Stephanie Mills has been our guest. Great conversation with you today, Ms. Mills. Really appreciate it.